Welcome back to another video. It's another Sakazuki video because in the last, I guess, days, hours, minutes, seconds, all I can think about is my goat. So this deck list, some of like an older Sakazuki playstyle, in which we ended up cheating out a big body for tempo, Ekomore, while also clearing our entire opponent's board, which in this case is the combination of Sengoku and Murakumo. This deck list is pretty much built around exactly that. We do have Kobe in the deck to make sure we have like some more options of Sengoku. It's currently a 1-off, maybe you could make it a 2-off. It's a bit of a weird card. It might not stay in the deck, but for now I'm testing that. It obviously has 4 Murakumo. It has I am the man who will become a Navy officer for the simple reason that when we want to do this, we need like good reduction pieces. So we want Tempest Kick to be live. Sakazuki isn't as fast as building trash. Lucci is, for example. And if we play a bunch of Lucci characters and maybe even more Shuri in the deck, then we're kind of griefing our trash. So we try to trash more to make Tempest Kick live earlier. Adding this also means we can now add Sengoku, which I wasn't a fan of originally, but if we look at this list now, it has a lot more black Navy cards. There's still like a few cards in here that like you don't want to pitch, maybe like pitching a bunch of 2Ks. I mean, if your Sengoku trashes 2Ks, then you're either like in a really good position or trolling. So, but like pitching useless copies of I am the Navy officer, pitching copies of Kusan, Hina, the Kobe, maybe some Sengoku, some T-Bone, some Suru, Sengoku himself. There's a lot of targets for it now. I think it's good because again, it also trashes 2 cards. Kind of like this trashes 2 cards. So they do work pretty well together. And then the idea is we play Sengoku into Hina, into Tempest Kick, into Murakumo. Which is, if we have Hina and Tempest Kick, is -4 from Tempest Kick and Leader and -4 from Hina that we can distribute. Which is like clearing a 5 cost and a 6 cost. Which is pretty relevant if you think about like the Zoro matchup, for example. If they play Cavendish and Tashigi, this combo gets rid of both Cavendish and Tashigi, and it's pretty good into different matchups as well. Maybe even like in 7 cost and 2 cost and 3 cost. There's like a lot of options. You can also just do the same into Hound Blaze and just clear a big unit. But it's all about the tempo this provides you. In the game you will see a few games that had Cobra in it, which was an interesting experiment, I would say. I mean, if you see it on Tudon, like the idea is on Tudon you play Cobra, you mill a card just for Tempest Kick purposes. Then on 4 you Kuzan, and then your opponent, like Zoro on 6, if they play Tashigi and swing into your Kuzan, you get to block it with your Cobra, and then Kuzan sticks, and then Tashigi is just dead. So that was the idea, but yeah, it's a bit random. I hope you will enjoy the video. I think this deck list has potential. I think playing around like Tenkos, Kuzan and stuff, I don't think that's good. I think Jozu is a card that I definitely want to consider. It's just space right now is a bit of a problem. This Lucci might go down. It could go down to 1 even because it's just like a backup copy. Sometimes it's like reusable to KO from trash. Brook also does it. Kobe does it now. We do have a lot of searches and bottom deck events. So yeah, maybe 1 Lucci, maybe even 0 Lucci, maybe 3 Sengoku. And then we probably can fit Jozu somewhere. But for now, this is what I'm testing. To show what the Prime Zaka could do in his best times, the terror that he unleashed, I set up this really realistic example. We end up swinging here. -1. We -2 it. Then we play Gecko. Play Rebecca and Helmeppo. We Helmeppo here. We take the Hina. We Hina here. And then we get to Murakumo, both of them. So we played an 8 cost. And 8 cost 9k. They play the blocker. They play the 3 cost 5k, and I mean, this body is really relevant in a world where Hound Blaze exists. So we played all of this and Gravity Bladed, and that is what we are trying to recreate. Okay, he chooses to go first, which is surprising, I would say. A decent hand. Because, like, why would he take first here? Yeah, we can search first. We don't really have something we wanna pitch yet. Still don't. I mean, taking the Kuzan so we can discard him sounds a bit bad. So we take a Murakumo, discard the Sengoku. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do that. Yes, we do that. So now all he has the this one, but he basically just delays himself by a turn if he goes first. I mean, it's only the next turn, like 7 cost on curve, still okay, still good. Might stop me from playing my Sengoku that turn. Guess that's the reason. Sengoku and Jack are both good pieces going first for Saka. So maybe that's why he wants to delay it. He could just putting me here. That's probably not the end of the world. I mean, yeah, that's not that strong. I probably have to guard out of the... Do I have to guard out of the 7k? Because if I take it and then he puddings me next turn, this turn is pretty bad. But he's going to pudding an 8. So probably wouldn't want that as well. Okay, that's good for us. I think that's the kind of mistake some player do. I think a 7 here is so much better than searching. I cannot imagine his hand being that bad. That he really had to search here after these two. Like he already cycled a lot. Definitely start with a search here. We do have 2 Sengokus, that's probably good enough. We do have Home Place or Murakumo. I'm probably taking the Home Place here. Probably keep the Kuzan standing for now, forcing him not to play 7 cost. So would really like a 4 drop here. Maybe I'll establish the Brook. Maybe it's pitch Sengoku time, but then I only have 1. Definitely want to play 2. Also don't want to discard the 2k. Maybe it's stage time. Even though we could play it here. I mean, the drawback from losing stage and then still not having a good play is probably too bad. I'll discard the 2k and take my life. Yeah, we do a 7 here. That's unfortunate. That means he can drop his 7 cost. Which we kinda wanted to stop him from doing it. I'm almost down to bounce my Tashigi here. Yeah, but I probably won't. He still plays the Kuzan. Definitely cycle the Home Place then. We draw into another Sengoku. We don't have Kuzan now. A bit annoying. It's probably okay. I'll play this. I'll get rid of 1 Sengoku and Matsuru. And play the stage. Then no Hina yet, which is also a bit annoying. Not sure if I can double clear his stuff. I mean, if he plays an 8-drop up here, we're probably losing. Falling a bit behind. He plays Aramaki. Gets to use Aramaki ability for free. It's a bit annoying. Definitely want to get rid of Aramaki. That shouldn't be a problem though. He keeps 1 done up for events. It's like the same thing. Like only because you have an event, you don't need the Dawn actually. So just make it a 9 so so me getting out of it isn't that easy. Looking is difficult. Okay, we can still double Tempest Cake, making this a 6, so we need to find Hina. So okay, now he's unfortunately getting shit on. Oh yeah, that hurts. It sucks to be him here. So we do this. It's a 6 cost. giving him a false sense of security here. Okay. So this is still... Yeah, this is 6 cost now. So if I Hina it won't work. I could swing, which gets free blocked. But then I don't have to use up my Tempest kick here, which I will do. Because then I can do Rebecca Hina. It didn't free block. I might take a Sengoku again. I think I'll do it. And then we can double clear these two. Pretty good. Cycle out the Kuzan. And we draw like the perfect card. I mean, now I don't really need the mill anymore. I'm down to actually 1k this. I can probably free block the leader swing, block the Garb swing, so I keep my entire board. I could probably just have free blocked the Sengoku blocked. But this way I keep a blocker. Left Tempest kick in hand. Yeah, free block. Garb swing goes into... Guess it doesn't matter, but... Oh, gravity. Interesting. I mean, yeah. Draw. Use the event. We miss because we're not him. Kinda wanna keep my Tempest around. I don't wanna use it. I can establish. Yeah, I kinda wanna use it now. I have a lot of spare on this turn. Oh yeah, that's getting free blocked. I can't imagine that being his best play with this many cards in hand. It's just... Oh, I didn't want to use stage, but I guess it's gonna be on here anyways. So... But we cycle the Pound Blaze here maybe to establish these two, so we can swing for game maybe next turn. Okay, get a 2k. We can swing 7-7 and pop the 2 characters. 7-7 and pop. Gotta reduce his hand somehow. And then we pop his stuff. Yep, we do have a 2k. Cycle that. I mean, -1, -2, -4, -5 doesn't get rid of it. So I guess it's just a bunch of swinging. We never die because they don't run any kind of rush. It is 11 or 5-10. 5-10 is 2-1. 11 is 2-1 as well. So it wouldn't have made a difference in this case. If I had one more Don, then attaching that to Brook is better. Crazy that he's dead though, because his deck cycled so much. Like he would have countered out of an 11 here. Okay, so we play against Zoro. I think I'm gonna wanna see how going second works for me. Or do I go first? I think think I'll try going second. I mean, it's a good going second hand. Obviously my Kuzan's just gonna get killed, but I think that's decent. That's good enough. Zoro is an annoying deck though. I don't like its playstyle. It's very unga bunga, you could say. I definitely want my Hina here, I think. Just to make sure I have it. Yeah. And then we cycle it away. But keeping it is also pretty tempting. Like Hina broke on 6. Could be pretty powerful. Standing broke on 6 is definitely good for my Sengoku. Pitching 2k seems crazy though. This spot. Yeah. I mean, Brook Kobe. Like, leader swing Brook Kobe still clears the... What the fuck? There's an army on board. Still clears the Tashigi. And then I have Hina. I mean, then my Kobe's on board though. I would want my Kobe for a Sengoku, but no, my Hina's in trash then. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's actually good. Now, of course, it dies, I'll take a life. Then I play Brook Kobe. Play the Tashigi. And then if the Brook sticks, I can go for my Sengoku. I guess it's... I want to keep Lucci in hand, I think. Be useful. And then here we Brook. I guess we pitch the Lucci now. We kill this now. I mean, the obvious target for him to choose is Brook if he wants to kill anything. So yeah, it is the Brook. That means we probably won't get to do what we wanted, because let's say he doesn't have the Tashigi here, he only has Cavendish or something, then Sengoku to Hina and Brook on board seems pretty strong. Man, I hate this deck. And we take so now the problem just seems to be, I think we just have no way of removing it in general. I guess it's 5-5 Kuzan Sengoku. But yeah, it's not good. That's where Jozu would be pretty good. But giving him Tashigi back... if I play Jozu here, bounce the Tashigi, what's he gonna do? Miyok, Tashigi, swing like 9 into my Jozu, it dies, 9 into my leader. Those are pretty bad. We finally find Rebecca. We have a healthy hand size, but 2 life against Zoro just means you're basically dead. He uses Ashura here. Not sure why. I mean, is there a reason for me to protect it here? I 2k, 1k. He swings at it again. I swings at my leader. If I don't protect it, it dies. Then what? 9 at Sengoku? I could still 2k, 1k that. And if it's Kobe, I'll just take the free block. Yeah, I think it's fine. So now I get rid of his board anyways, right? I don't need the Kuzan. It's just filler. And then this one... I don't want to go to 1 life though against this deck. 1 life with 2 block is probably fine. Yeah, I'll 2k, 1k. So now I can play 2 blocker here. I get to resolve Sengoku again. We do 5. I mean, the only cards I want to pitch here. I get to play Kuzan again because of Tempest Kick, so that is what I will do. I'll do this. Don't care about... I guess I'll swing here. Never heard. So do I want to swing my Sengoku ever? No, I don't think so. The problem is just the restand event, right? Because if it's 12-12... I mean, I don't die. Do I die? Depends what I draw here. Yeah, I don't die. I guess I do it. Because like one blocker against Zoro is just like having no blocker. But if I don't swing here, I also don't win. Oh yeah. It is what it is. Then we draw this. OB event's not necessarily what we want here. That is a good draw. And then we move these two. And then that's where the stupid Zoro is. It's only 11-11, but like... no, we weren't then, of course. If we just didn't draw it. Like from this spot, we should never be losing. Like board is 1, but he just swings 12, I have to take it. 12, I have to counter. And then next turn could just be the same. If he has 2 restand events here, then my life already seems a lot worse. But yeah, he goes Mihawk. Let's see what he does. Maybe he does like 11 into Kuzan. And I'll let him die. The benefit of me just 2k 1k on the Sengoku here. Because then I can pretty easily clear the Mihawk, right? I definitely want to do that. So I think I'll 2k 1k here. 2, 1. And then I take the 9. And now I have to find a way not to lose. Usher was pretty annoying here, so now we just lost counter for no reason. Okay, let's see. We find Murakumo, which is the card I was looking for. Murakumo helps with not dying here. We do 5, so it's Rebecca, Ina, Murakumo. We should probably block this and see it coming. I mean, can I squeeze in this 5 so I don't have to play over my Kuzan? Maybe I can. Okay. This time he saw it coming. Almost clicked on Koshiro here. Okay, I mean, him taking this. Well, I mean, can I ever lose here? Like, if he has restand event. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter. But it's 10, 10, 10. I get to block 1. And counter 1. Yeah, so I will have to block 1, right? No, I don't. I have to block 2 actually, right? So I lose both blocker because it's 10 I counter. He restands 10 I block. He restands because I blocked 10 and then I have to block again. Oh, this deck. This deck. So I counter. If he ends up only having 2Ks, then I'm crashing out. We block. Any hound plays in chat? Not hound plays. So what is the correct swing here? I guess we start 7. And then 9-9. Just pray he doesn't have 2k 1k, 2k 2k 1k. Yeah, probably. I mean, this deck runs a lot of bricks. Does have 2k 1k. So, if I do 8-10, or 9-9, I think it has to be 9-9, right? But if I do, I mean, if he has 2Ks, life has only to be 1k. And then if this is 2k 1k right now, then life has to be 2k. What are the odds? Like, the odds are pretty similar. He hasn't, that's like the first 2k he pitched. So I think I'll do 9-9. And then this. Yes, 2-1. And I'm crashing out. 8-10 we win. Nah, it's like a random gamble. Red Purple Luffy is an interesting one. I don't know if it could make a return, given can run Kata and 9 Mom. It might. We will see. It's a decent hand. We have Brook and Tempest. I think I'll search first. I might pick that. Just so I can discard it. Okay, would be nice here. And I don't want to take it. We cannot get rid of it right now. Yeah, we just established this and move on with life. Would this deck be on God Thread? I guess it could be, but it only needs to ram once for the leader. Only this swing is enough. It just goes 7. I have to respect it being a 9k swing, I guess. So we'll get rid of this. It is. So if he made it in 8-8, would have been screwed. Okay, so I guess we... What's the play here? I like a 2k. We lose all our Rebeccas. I might just Sengoku the 2k away though. Draw more. Actually kinda like this. Makes him have to be in like an awkward spot here, because if he plays Kata or 9 Mom here, I have free removal. He has to kill this, which he cannot. 9 Mom probably helps me in this spot. We do get to reserve Tempest here, which is nice. So I will discard this. We swing a 6. No, let's just reserve Tempest first, I guess. Swing 7. What's the card we're taking back? We have 2 Tempest in hand, so I guess it's not Hino. I guess it's just this. And then now he has the same problem again, right? This Kuzan is just his biggest nightmare. Yeah, and this does nothing. Okay, so 2k, 1k I even just got out of. This I can't guard out of. 2k, 1k, 1k I could guard, but this is getting removed. Yeah, I'm discarding this. -2, -5. And we can play Kuzan. This guy's gonna be so angry now. And it's gone. And we play Kuzan. And this deck, I missed it. And this is way too slow. I might even block 2k here, right? Yeah, I'll block 2k. Then, obviously, free blocks here. Never mind. My bad. So then we do this. This. We take a 2k. We can even play this cycle, one more card away, swing this as well, why not? And then we're chilling. I'm not sure about the Saka unban, I'm gonna be real with you. Me as a Saka enjoyer, I like it, but while it's not gonna be top tier. This shit is disgusting, right? My opponent has like no ability to play the game. And it's going to gatekeep a lot of decks. Like Lucci doesn't do it this way. Lucci is strong. It's not quite Saka. So I mean, we could just go for game. Let's see what happens here. I'll be real, I'll waste that for the 8k swing any day of the week. And then we cycle away this. And he presses the concede button. Block. Okay. I mean, he's kind of forced to block it, but probably won't do it. Yeah. He might survive. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, he doesn't survive. Okay, green-yellow law is an interesting one. He chooses to go second. I think this is a clear mulligan. I think in that case I'll discard. We play for Murakumo. I think we can get rid of it. Yes. Hina only legal target. I mean, some of the lists drop 2 cost beige, and then if they only run Koshiro, then that's like very strong. With this card Hina, I don't have Sengoku targets anymore. So I'd probably Sengoku first. But like the only like I want to draw Brook here. Like what are the odds my next card is Brook? Pretty low. So I'll discard these. Yeah, my next card definitely wasn't Brook. So do we establish this stage on this turn? Like always a bit tricky because like you're missing the one play. I think I don't. Because killing a 5 cost requires -3 and then that stage on play ability and by leader. I think I'm fine using it on a different turn here. Like this. Yeah, this guy is not it. Ooh, I mean that's a juicy Murakumo, but I think I don't. There's no point. I have so much bottom deck here. I really don't need to. And yeah, he blocked anyways, so okay. I mean, this might be a turn for stage, so I have Kuzan established anyways. And then if he doesn't play something threatening here, then I might just Sengoku first. This I don't know if he can deal with the Kuzan. Yeah, now I know he can deal with the Kuzan, but that's like the slowest turn I've ever seen in my life. I really don't care. On this, my response is just gonna be Sengoku. Okay, my bad. I guess the turn isn't that slow. Where did this shit come from? He did it so confident. He just played this, like pulled something back, and then hit Cavendish. Like, okay, how do you miss with this card? The search had to be something crazy. Okay, but swinging 6 here is crazy. Like, if this survives, your entire board is gone. Never mind. It's still gone though. I am still Sakazuki. It just needs a little bit of extra steps. We bottom this. So what are our swings here? We still have to resolve Murakumo. If I swing here, I can pop the blocker. Do I need to Murakumo the extract then? Do I have Hina yet? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Hina. So we pitch this, we draw another one. That's great. 6, 7, right? Yeah. 6. Murakumo 7. I mean, that's a great... he concedes. That's a great showing of why this deck is still broken.